Hello, ho, ho, and yeah, welcome back to another episode of Python and another episode of GUI or Tkinter, but the last one, I guess, will get or is a little bit closer to the actual topic because we are using the Tkinter package again. And I was on vacation. Because of that, there weren't any videos last time, but yeah, here we go back. Yeah, as usual, we import Tkinter as tk and creating our first stuff like tk equals tk.tk and tk point main loop, or we shouldn't call it tk, we should call it something like root or GUI. And today's topic is, by the way, check buttons. Let me first create a simple GUI. And we have our root, our geometry. It's good to kind of, repeat that. So let's do something like 300 more 300. And again, let's do a little label. Label equals tk point label. Text equals 0. And butty equals tk point button. Text equals add. Command equals add. We will go to the function later. And we will get now to it. Definition add. Again, don't no brackets in the command because we are pointing to a function as an input. So add takes, let's also create a global variable, num equals 0. It takes global num and adds 1. This is again repetition because we already did this. And what else we need to do? We need to config our label so it will update itself. Config text equals f num. Okay, now if we run it, let me see, I forgot to place it, but you are at least able to see it. So let's place them really short. The label point pull pack place something like let's do it like this. Come on, if you want to do it quick, you make it even slower because you kind of are in a hurry. So again, now we have our button, and yes, we add something by clicking on the add button. Pretty obvious. Now let's finally come to today's topic. Let's add the check button. So first of all, let's create a check button. What is a check button? It is something you can click on it, it's kind of an X. You click on it and you exit. You obviously know what, or you obviously encountered it before, but maybe my explanation is a little bit bad, so you don't know what I mean. So let me show it, and let me close this. So checkybutty, perfect name for our first check button, tk point check button. And now what is important, we need a little bit more arguments than before. We need first of all a text, or we should add a text like let's do something like size matters indeed. And now on value equals 1. of value equals 0. This is important because we need a variable. So you probably, if you see a check button, or let's do that later. Let's first just place a check button so you know what I mean with check button. X equals 30 again and Y equals 80. But with 1 comma, not 2 commas. Let's run it. And yeah, this is a check button. Something you click on and yeah, not an X, but yeah, a check mark. This is cool, check mark. So this is how you can add check button. But what we want to do is we want to kind of, yeah, if sizes matters is yeah clicked or we have our check mark, we want to add even more than just one. So let's again close it and let's do something. Yeah, we need a variable. So we can't just simply say if checkButton.get integer or get something, and then we can increase it even more and we get bigger numbers, because there's nothing like this. We need to add a variable, which is kind of the variable we assign to our check button. Okay, so let's call the variable check variable equals now tk point, not tl, so tk point int var with brackets. Let's reformat a little bit because we don't like the yellow underline. So we have check var equals tk point int var. Now our variable is check var. And now this is also important. I can show you that by kind of making it smaller. Now if I run it, we get an error. Let me explain you why we get this error, or why we waste an exception is waste, to be more specific, or tell it in proper programming language. Yes, we get an exception because we first need to declare the master than the variable. So here, as you can see here, we have our root, and under root geometry we need check var. So again, if we run it now, we don't get anymore. We don't get an exception anymore, but we get our size matters, our little GUI back. Now to add something to our add function, we need an if conditions. If, I guess it was num. Yeah, it's just if num, because we have it returns an integer, 0 or 1, and 1 means true, 0 means false, like always. And now we can do label point config again text equals, or let's copy that, and let's also say num plus equals, yes, I just added typed on some random keys on my keyboard. Yes, so let's try it again. Maybe now again the GUI kind of covered everything, but I guess it covered nothing important, and I did something wrong because it should only be increased if size matters is clicked on. So let's see what we did wrong. Okay, it was pretty simple. So let's head back and then I explain what I added. So first of all, I did a really dumb mistake. You already laughed maybe. If num is not such variable, but our number. So let's do check var. but also check var point get, and this returns us the integer we wanna get. So now if we run it again, we will only add 1, but if we say size matters indeed, we will add more. Pretty simple, but yeah, kind of complicated and a lot of stuff to add for such a little widget. Yes, but that's probably everything for today. So see you in the next video, hopefully. And yeah, I kind of have to get back into recording. That's why I maybe talked a little bit slower today. Was on vacation. Wish you a wonderful evening, dinner time, night time, whatever time it is in your country. See you and bye bye. Hello ho ho, and yeah, welcome back to another episode of Python and another episode of GUI or Tkinter, but yeah, Tkinter makes it more closer because we are doing stuff again in Tkinter, and I got accidentally on a button. Hello ho ho, and yeah, welcome back to another episode, and yeah, it is that I need to get back into. Hello ho ho, and yeah, welcome back to another. No, on another button. Hell, hell.